You know, I posted a prayer yesterday against all who attacking 144,000. And I got this guy telling me like, oh, I don't believe you, you're a perp, and stuff, and I don't trust you, and stuff. And I tell you why. I tell you why they send these people to attack you on the platform, because they don't want anybody to believe you. Because in the prayer, I listed the people involved, and by governmental position, and I listed all things that the 144,000 are target individuals suffering from, and they do not like it. They don't like it to be called out by name, and it's not like they're afraid of God or anything like that. But these people who do things like that, they don't believe in God. They don't believe in a creator and stuff, because they're waging a war on God, right? I tell you why they did that. They did that. They had this person attack me and telling me that he doesn't trust me. First of all, you don't have to trust someone online that you never met or know, right? And second of all is a diversion. They're always, when you say something is 100% accurate, they will try to belittle you, or they try also to make fun of you, or ridicule you. You know what I mean? Oh, don't be ridiculous. Don't be, and they've been doing that for a long time. They usually ridicule a person that they know he's saying something truthful, but they don't want people to believe. They don't want anybody to believe you, so they do that. They go as far as creating words to ridicule a person. Conspiracy theory, it was created by MI6. And that word, conspiracy theory, was created to ridicule a person who actually saying something of a truth. If you say anything truthful, they will ridicule you. When you label somebody with a conspiracy theorist, it's kind of, you label that person saying things that are not factual. That's why the word was created by MI6. Why would a secret service create a word, like that? Because to ridicule a person, to make them appear as someone is not to be trusted, or in disbelief or whatnot, right? It's an old game. It's an old game they've been playing for a long time, all right? But they know what I said in the prayer is 100% true. That's why they had this person attack me. I could have easily just deleted his message or block him or none of that. But I just said to myself, you know what? I am not going to play their game, I am not going to play their game, and I am not going to play their game and feed into it. So I left his comment up. I just kind of shut him down quickly, because you know what? I believe it's freedom of speech. We've been fighting for freedom of speech for almost, I'm going 11, 12 years. And so I'm not going to really block somebody for saying whatever they want, even though what they're saying is being incited by these people, is he's working for the enemy and trying to attack me. Basically trying to make me feel like I shouldn't be saying these things, you know what I mean? But anyhow, it doesn't matter. It's not gonna stop me from saying whatever I want to say, right? So I believe in that. So I'm not gonna really take that choice from somebody else, the freedom, someone to ridicule me, you know what I mean, to make me feel kind of way, even though it's not true, right? So I let them say whatever they want to say, right? It's gonna be a day that is gonna come. These people are gonna respect you regardless, even if it pains them, you know, it irks them like really hard that they have to respect you. You know what I'm saying? And they will respect you, right? But that time is coming around the corner. You know what I mean? It's not yet manifested. You know, there's, you know, time to rule is coming to closure. They were doing is what all they are doing is prolonging their time. You know, in this high seat. You know, the rug is going to be pulled from underneath them, and all they have built is going to be scrubbed clean. There will be no trace of them whatsoever, you know, because, you know, these people, what they have created is to oppress humanity. It's not going to stick. It's not going to stay. We are not a subservient to nobody, right? We're not subservient to nobody. God created us, given us He gave us free will, and these people want to take it through education. They want to take it through banking system. They want to take it through governmental, you know, institutions. They want to take it through all this hierarchy they have created to take all this freedom that God given us. You know what I'm saying? So I don't care what he say to me, you know, telling me like, you know, he doesn't trust me, you know, or whatever. You know, I don't really care, you know. So that prayer is obviously, it bothers them for me to pray for the 144,000 for divine justice for all who've been attacked or all who are involved in this secret attack. You know, I'm sleeping here and things moving around the house and making noise, rattles and stuff. I've been attacking my nostril day and night. And they have, you know, advanced weaponry, you know. I know what's happening to us is happening. It's not like conspiracy theory. It's not really, you know, something, it's an illusion. It's happening. It is happening. And you're not going to stop the 144,000 or anybody for that matter to speak about it. You know what I'm saying? You cannot take silence in us for what you've done to us or continue to do to us. It's not going to happen, you know? And that's what I want the 144,000 to speak against the enemy regardless, and create prayers and create, you know, podcasts or create things that to spread the word what's happening behind closed doors in secret. It's happening in secret because they know what they're doing is illegal. They cannot really, you know, do it publicly because it's illegal. What they're doing is illegal. To spy on somebody is illegal. To attack somebody behind closed doors is illegal. To do all this stuff, you know, witchcraft, magic, you know, poisoning of food or water, all that's all illegal. You know what I'm saying? All illegal. Witchcraft is governed under universal laws. You cannot enchant, control somebody else's, you know what I'm saying, through witchcraft or magic, you know? So it's illegal. All the things they've been doing to you is illegal. Globally, earthly, or anywhere. God set the rules, you know what I'm saying? It's not my rules, you know what I'm saying? It's not I don't go and say, this is the rule we're going to obey, you know? No. I did not set the rules. God set the rules, all right? And these people, they know what they've been doing is wrong. And they wanted to stop us from talking about it, right? So that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. I'm going to continue talking about it because I'm still this day. Until almost an hour ago, I've been attacked. I'm continuing to be attacked. And I know they can hear me now recording this, recording, which is I'm going to post on YouTube. And I know they can hear every word. I want them to hear me. I want them to hear me loud and clear. It's not going to stop. Okay? So, if you think you're going to, shut me up, you got another thing coming.